again, I'm trying to figure out roofs, which I hate because I'm really bad at it. See, I was thinking about doing like that all the way around, and then just putting half slabs here, and then I wouldn't have to light it. But I don't know if that's going to look good or not. I don't think it is. And when it overhangs, it's got to overhang on every side, so that's going to look terrible. I'm so bad at roofs. Alright, we're going to stick with our traditional roofing method, which will hopefully not look too terribly bad. Which is to stick these guys. These guys get stuck out, first of all. Ouch. So like so. Oh, gosh. Alright, I gotta go all the way around to do this. Just leave these open for now. I don't think the villagers will wander over quite this far. Then we build onto that. So, they're running up onto Brown Mountain. Rockefeller has left the lead to somebody else for the moment because he's put his foot in this weird chrome-looking bear trap. Very unusual. The party has gotten separated too. Another group decides they're just going to try to follow like the easiest path. Which way would you go if you were Tommy Bailey, who was the artistic one? So they try to follow that, which is also not terribly successful. They don't find his trail per se, but they are able to find a bit of cloth. Okay, let me look. Oh, hold on. Alright, so I just got a Skype call. I do not know where I left off, but I have figured out how I want to do the design of this. It will be similar to the design on the next town over, which actually kind of fits. That's my first little village, and I forget the name of it off the top of my head. But this is going to be challenging right there. I'm probably going to have to cut out a bunch of those and get back to it. Anyway, so where were we? We were talking about the game. So they have headed up. They hit a poor patch of shale, which doesn't collapse under them, so they were lucky in that regard. And then they... What am I doing? Continue on towards the top. Now, meanwhile, another group is actually... Dang it. Standing in the wrong place. Gone down, and they found Tommy's... They followed the easiest path. They figured Tommy Bailey's going to take the easy path. He is going to try to... to do as little as possible when it comes to actual work. He's a child, and children are notoriously lazy. So we will see if we can't figure out from there where we should go. So they simply follow the easy path, the way Tommy might have gone where he... Wait, is this inside the building? Oh, that's right. These are like overhanging branches is what they're going to be. So they're probably mostly going to grab them. So anyway, they're trying to follow his path. They're trying to figure out which way would little Tommy Bailey have gone, being a child who, doesn't particularly... is a child, basically. So they head that way. And they eventually come to a place where there is like a... Oh, this is probably just going to have to go all together. Just go ahead and let's grab these, and most of them... Anyway, I stopped mid-sentence. So here they are looking, and they find... I think we're going to put these back like this. There, that's the top of it, and we'll kind of rig it from there. We'll fake it. They find a strange carving in a rock wall, and they're not sure what to make of it exactly. Here we go. So they're studying this thing. They're trying to figure out what to make of it, what to do about it. Oh, chrome. Let's go and move one branch there. So I think that will be able to stay. There we go. Anyway, so they're examining that, trying to figure out what's the deal. Trying to figure out what the deal is about that. Meanwhile, the rest of the group is still trying to figure out, you know, they're looking around the top of the mountain. They spot, oh, this isn't a spot. There we go. Sorry, I've gone dead quiet. I'm hoping I'll have enough pieces and parts to actually do this whole thing. So whereas Team 1 is trying to figure out one thing, Team 2 is trying to figure out another. Yeah, a lot of this is going to end up going. That all is going to end up going. Anyway, long story short-ish. I mean, I'm already way too long with this story, sorry. Dang it. Oh, that traps me here. Long story short-ish. They eventually get together. They're like, check this out. This is kind of weird. Ah! Forgot about that. No! Oh, for crying out loud. I hate when that happens. They end up getting back together. Now, they picked up with a guy named Jebediah Cooper. Jebediah Cooper! Who had come along to help them out. And he thinks that the weird carving on the wall is just American Indian. He's convinced of that. The others are not so much, especially my friend Caitlin's character, who has a lot of occult. Her character reads a lot. She is a dilettante who is flirt with Mr. Rockefeller because she's looking for a husband, to be quite honest. I'm not sure what we're going to do about this mess up here. Hup. I mean, I know I've dealt with it in other places, so I'm not sure. Can this go like that? How did I do this before? Aha! That's the problem. Dang it! So we do this. No! Why aren't you working? Ah, it's so frustrating. Hold on.